Yo, what's up, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. It's CJ. Just a little video. I'm riding on the highway. Pray everybody doing good. But I'm back up to it again. I'm back at it again. I'm about to. Like I told y'all before, some of this knowledge that I picked up on when it came to building these LS blocks. I'm gonna keep it up and try to make some money out that joint. So I'm back at it again. I'm in the van. If you can see that back there, y'all see I got another one of them blocks. I just picked it up. That's a 6.0 block right there. That one there, I'm about to build it up real good until I can put a Pro Charger on it or a turbo on this bad boy. I'm headed actually literally to the machine shop with it. I'm going straight from breaking it down. Bought it from a guy not too long ago, a few minutes ago actually. And I'm about to break it down. Well, I already broke it down. I gotta take the heads off of it. And I'm gonna build this joker up, get it right. But like I said, I'm on my way now to the machine shop now. And we're gonna talk about the different things we're gonna possibly do to it as far as building it up for whatever car I end up dropping it in, or if somebody trying to get a block that's gonna be built. I'm talking about built block. I ain't talking about no little, take it out of a car, put it back in another car with a whole bunch of issues with it. No, I'm getting ready to refab this block to brand new like I did the one on my car. Y'all already know how that's running, so I'm about to build that one up. I'm still debating. I'm thinking about putting it in a 95 Impala with a supercharger on it, or I might mess around and sell that bad boy. But this motor right here, this motor only got 76,000 miles on it. It's a 2006 6.0 LS block. So I'm gonna build it up, get it real nice, and see where I go with it from there. Like I said, I might put it in something, or I might turn around and sell it. Whoever I sell it to gonna get them a nice built up block though. Nice block. I mean, it's gonna be clean, painted. I'm gonna put the intake manifold. I'm gonna get an aftermarket. I'm gonna change all the pistons, rods. I'm not gonna change the crank because the crank is already built to hold over 700 horsepower, unless I'm trying to go 1,000 or so horsepower, which right now I don't think I'm trying to do that. And whoever I sell this to, I don't think they trying to do that. And if they are, they can change that part themselves. But I'm gonna get it home. I'm gonna get the heads redone. I'm gonna get it running real good like it's supposed to. No knocks, no pings. Everything fresh in this bad boy. So she gonna be ready when I get done with it. And it ain't gonna take long. Folks that I work with, man, they don't be trying to hold your stuff forever. We talking about a couple weeks, depending on how his schedule looking right now. We talking about a couple weeks. So it's gonna be a nice block. I mean, it's gonna be put together. But by the time I'm finished with it, this block probably have over $10,000 worth of build up on it by the time I'm done with it, or get ready to put it in whatever car I'm gonna put it in. Got to get accessory brackets. I mean, we got a lot we gotta do to this car, to this motor. But like I said, it's either gonna go in another car that I got, or it's for sale. The number not gonna be low, because like I said, I'm gonna fix it up, get it right, get it how it's supposed to be, to where all you have to do is get the right motor mounts and mount it in your car. Get the right transmission, flex plate, whatever it is you're gonna need, and mount it in your car. That's all you're gonna need to do, and it's gonna be running. I'm talking about we gonna have it cranked, ready to run. So that's just a little update. But I'm getting ready to pull up to the shop now. Y'all see me pulling up to the shop where I go. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see the shop, but that's where I'm at. Apple's machine shop. I don't know if you saw that, but let me see some. Guess not, but that's where I'm at, y'all. Dropping it all. I'm gonna see where he want me to put this bad boy, and then we gonna go from there. So y'all hold on, give me a second. Let me see what they want to do. All right. All right, y'all. Get ready to get this motor moved around. And here I'm trying to figure out how. What's up, Chad? Not much. How you doing?
Good, man. Good. You working on another project?
Yeah, something to hold me over for the wintertime, I guess.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that.
Something. Look, I'm videotaping and just documenting again how I be doing stuff.
There you go.
Yes, sir. But anybody needs some work done, this is Apples, the famous Apples. Get your motor machine work done here. These guys will hook you up. They got everything. They got a whole bunch of knowledge. So look at all the machines in there to get stuff done. So, this is my boy Jordan right here, if you can see. You got Chad over there and Scott outside somewhere. Look at all these blocks. Motors they done built all up. Motors they done built up. Head machines, working on heads, everything. Set of heads there. Y'all see them blocks right there already ready to go. Blocks, everything in here, y'all. Look at them fresh heads. Fresh heads in there. Hooking them up. I hope y'all saw that, but I can't turn my camera. I don't know how my phone weird. But anyway, look at all them cranks up there, y'all. Look at all them cranks. Kika. Blocks on the floor, heads on the floor, blocks. Everything, y'all. Got everything you could need. Anyway, this CJ signing out. They taking my block out as we speak. Out the back of my van. So that's Scott right there on the front mount. All the knowledge in the world. Alright, I'll holler at y'all. Catch up with y'all soon. Go. Let's get a look at this other one. Yes, I'm up here at Apple's Machine Shop. This is another block I'm doing right here. This is another LS block. This is a 6.0 block getting bored up to a 6.2. This one going in my truck. But we started the process on building this one up, so he's doing the bore on it now to bore it up to a 6.2 engine. We're going with the flat top pistons in this one, forged rods. Going with the torque cam in this one here. We'll just build it all the way back up and put it in my truck for hauling. But she gonna be running when I ain't hauling something. But this is the build I'm doing on this now. 6.2. It's a 6.0, but it's being bored up to a 6.2. Just showing you the numbers so you don't think nobody playing games, but it's going through the board process right now, so that one gonna be coming your way soon. If you see my truck, it's already fast, but we gonna get it faster with this 6.2 so we can haul and pull stuff like that. So it's coming along. These boys in here working. Scott and Jordan over there, they working, getting stuff done for me so I can put these motors together. So it's working itself out. And we almost done with it, so talk to y'all soon. Go. Yo, what's up, y'all? This CJ in here working late night again. All right. I got this block, 6.0 block that I had built up. It's been sitting in here. It's time to get it put into my truck. But it's fully built. I was gonna put it in my blue truck, but that bad boy, I don't want to mess with it. It's running too good, so I don't want to mess with it. So I have this Tahoe here, the Z71 Tahoe, as you can see. One owner. Interior is really clean on it. I got it for the low, so why not fix it up? So I'm gonna start with the motor. I got all new parts, all new everything on it. I built that up. It's got a cam in it, lifters, rockers, pistons, everything. It's a Blazer. It's a 6.2 now. I had it bored up to a 6.2. So it's running crazy. So I'm gonna put it in here. And what I'm gonna do to this truck, as you can see it now, it has that Chevy rake to it. I'm gonna lower it. And I'm gonna drop it on some 26s and lower this vehicle down. And from there, you know, once I get the motor and stuff swapped out, which is what I'm doing in here tonight, I'm pulling this motor apart. I got the front parts pulled off so far. I'm draining fluids and just undoing things. Got the alternator out. Tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna have this bad boy running. My buddy Jordan is gonna come over and help me out. So once he get here, then we'll speed the process up. At the same time, what I'm gonna do is flush my transmission on this. I'm going to put a new filter and a new gasket on it and get everything running. We gotta also go in and take the computer out. We gotta flash the computer because we're putting a bigger motor in here. This is a 5.3. We putting the 6.2 with 6.2 specs, LS9 cam, all that crazy stuff in this car. So I got to make sure that everything is matched up computer-wise so it'll still run like it's supposed to. Now this car, like I said, I got it for the low. Car's in tip shape. It's been just sitting in the shop. Look at this bad boy. Tip shape. Now I do need a headliner. But besides that, look at these seats, y'all. It's third row as well. Seats look just like these seats. Look at this bad boy. Clean. So I got plans for it, what I'm going to do. The only rip in the seat is right here on the driver's side. That's the only rip. Everything works. The TV up top works. It's another TV down below here. That TV works. The regular stereo works with CD player. Everything works in the car. Like I said, it's in tip shape. I was driving it for a little while, but then I just parked it because I wanted to get this motor and stuff done. I didn't want to just keep driving it like it was. It wasn't no issue with it, but it did start overheating, so I don't know what that was. So I'm gonna work that out. But look at this joker. Plush. In really good shape. Really good shape. So I'm going to get it fixed all the way up, cleaned up, and make it a second vehicle. A second daily vehicle, if you will. Of course, I got the Cutlass there, and I got my other Cutlass being built right now. So those going to be kind of like my take to the car show, cruise around Saturday, Sunday, or just some days I'm chilling. Those type of days. But this going to be my daily, one of my dailies. This in my pickup truck. That'll be my dailies for, you know, my everyday driving. So then if the old lady needs something to ride around in, she can drive around in this with the kids. So yeah, slowly getting it together. I'm trying to do this process without snatching all these wires crazy, because we do got to play with the harness a little bit, but it's two parts to this harness, and I'm trying not to pull off too much of it. I'm gonna try to see if we can unwrap it and then wrap it back over. Unwrap it and then wrap it back over. So we gotta take the cam sensor off the back, extend it to the front, because we got this one where the cam sensor, if you can see it, is actually on the front plate. And the old one is behind the intake, so we're gonna change that out. I'm not changing this intake. You get way more flow with this intake here. So when I take it off, the only thing I'm going to do to it is I may port the strings up the bottom, open those up, smooth them out a little bit more, degrease it, get it nice and clean, but it's going right back like it was. I may not even put an aftermarket intake, a cold air intake on it, because I'm noticing that these keep your motor, the stock ones, keep your motor a lot cooler than the aftermarkets. I'm noticing that on my truck, so that's what I'm probably going to do. The plastic ones, I should say. So if anything I do, I might switch and put the K&N plastic one on here. But those right there, those ones there, hooked on here, wonderful. Keeps the motor cool, keeps everything cool so you can get all that horsepower. And we taking this mechanical fan out. I'm adding electric fans in here. I got plenty of room to do it. But once I put the fans in, it will give me even more room. So, yeah, so I'm going to keep creeping on this thing right now, pulling little bits and pieces apart off of it. So, come tomorrow and Saturday, we'll get the motor out and get ready to put the new one in. So, I'll catch y'all back or cut y'all back on when everything is going or through the process of this thing. So, this is the 2004 Chevy Tahoe Z71 Tahoe build. So I'm gonna have more stuff going, and as I build it, I'm gonna show you some of the different little things that I'm doing to it. But for starters, we starting with this engine. Get this engine out. It is a 5.3. It runs perfect. It was a mechanic's vehicle. He took great care of it until he gave it to his son. And his son just didn't know what to do with it, so he sold it to me for extra cheap. Extremely cheap. Like, I mean extremely cheap. Drove this bad boy, so been driving it. So I'm gonna get it running like I wanted to run and get it all fixed the way I wanted to run. And then we're gonna really put it on the road. So by early winter, I'm gonna be running this bad boy. I ain't sure what I'm gonna do with the body of it just yet. It's dirty right now. It's been sitting in the shop getting all dusty. So I ain't sure what I'm gonna do with the body just yet, but I'm gonna hook it up. So bear with me, and I'll take you through this process. All right, this CJ, the details guy, checking out with another video. I'm gone. Yo, what's up, y'all? CJ here. I'm in here working on this Z71 Tahoe, breaking it down, getting this motor up out of it. Y'all know what that means when you see that dirt on the ground. Mechanics should know. Got that fluid coming out and drained it all out. So I'm up here breaking it all the way down. I'm pulling the harness off now. About to pull it across. Then I'm gonna take the intake out, and it's gonna be a short or a long block down to the AC compressor here. I gotta take that off. But I might not take that off until I pull it out. I don't know. Or just undo it from here, then I'm gonna lose all my freon. So it is what it is. But it's beginning. About to pull all this out. Tranny stand. That's gonna get a new filter, new gasket. But that's what's going in. That built 6.2 is what's going in there. Got that built up, ready to go. So as soon as I get that out, which it'll be later today, then we're gonna start working to put this one in. Get as much on it as we can. That's not gonna hinder us from getting it out, and then swap it on out with that. So I'm still working on that paint scheme or how I want to do this bad boy, but I gotta get her running. So she coming along. I hit you back when I got some more though, but this is where we at on this 04 Z71 Tahoe. So I'm gonna keep chugging away, get everything pulled out of. Hopefully I had a new block in there before the day over. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Go on. All right, bro. Come on. Taking her out. Ready?
Known that was going to happen. Hey, while you on there, that transmission still on there?
Yeah, she's good.
It's fully disconnected though, right?
Yes, sir. Alright, can I have a 10mm stubby and then that 3/8 electric ratchet, wherever it is?
Stubby what?
10mm, yeah, 10mm stubby socket. Oh, no, I forgot one of those belts. Yeah, it is. Yep. It has 4 inch, so you're going to need the adapter. Or that, that's fine. You don't have to take it out of that. Yep.
I'm pulling backwards before I jack up again, right?
Hang on one second. Let me just put something like that. I can't really hear you.
Alright, good. I was saying, I'm pulling forward before we jack up again, right?
Yeah, probably forward.
Oh, that's okay. We're breaking the jumps. I got you.
Alright, can I get that electric ratchet and then that adapter?
Who?
Hey, man, I guess.
I could hear you.
I know.
Put it right off now. Take it loose.
Yeah, no, I have to take those. I'm gonna hold a couple things and then no.
Go forward, right?
Yeah.
I do it. Move right, that's where I go. Wrong side, wrong side. Hey, get you some oats and come on, man. got to change the angle on it.
We're gonna spin it.
Oh. Yo, this ain't something you really want to do by yourself. That's why I call my man to come help me all the time.
So, there's just enough room here that you can get, come forward, make a move for yourself. And just kiss this, we bring it all the way up until the balancer gets right here. And then you can spin it, and the back end you go that way. Clear all the brake stuff, the front end will come right here. And you pull up on the front end, and you jack it up so the whole band here will come right out.
Pull it forward.
Yeah, go ahead and come on forward some more. Okay, there you go. That's all we got. We got about an extra half inch, but that's it. Alright, now come on up. You should gonna come forward with some of your jackets too. So. Alright, there's that exhaust vent. We're free, so you keep on coming straight up. Now let's make sure nothing's catching on us. Alright, and hold right there for a second. Alright, and come on up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'm trying to keep calm. I'm doing my best. Alright. Now your position. Alright. And then straight come on up the bars. Alright, that's good.
Sit it down. Actually put it on. You really have it on.
Well, we're gonna get these changes. What's that? We're gonna.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Yeah. That's not even the right screw. That's a standard screw.
Okay, I got you. 17%.
Damn it, Chad. And the 10 and 3/8 are so close together. It's just not the right screw. It's all the screws. Yeah, so what do you want to do? Set it down.
just like this.
Yeah.
That's grease, so we use that. Yellow. They 15, right?
You do? You got a new oil pressure sensor?
That should be.
I saw a NOx sensor, the fuck and pollution sensor, no oil pressure sensor.
That water going on.
I thought you said you were going to use that because that was a brand new one. Remember you had to
That
change it?
is brand new, but I did brand. I swore I bought it brand new. Full.
Not a good classic. We already put a crank position sensor in for you, so you're good on that. I said, we already gave you a crank position sensor, so you're good on that. Now we just need to do some clamp and some prep work, right? Get everything switched over. I'm gonna make sure this plugs into the new one or the old one.
She out, y'all. In the floor. Look at that. All out. Everything broke down. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this block just yet. Probably gonna build it up. But she out. Look at the brains blowed out all on the ground. But everything's out. See, she empty. See, she empty. Everything out. So now the project is put this all together, get her prepped and ready to go in. that's the work, that's the job now. So that's what we're going to do now. So we still got some sunlight, so we moving pretty good. Put this right here, y'all. All right, so the game plan. Alright, y'all. I'll catch you back when we got some more. Say what? Hey, y'all. Trying to get some stuff done. I'm about to go into this motor now and try to get it degreased out, cleaned out. So we strapping the transmission up in there now. But once I got something else, yo, I'll cut y'all back on, especially as we get ready to put that motor in there. But getting late in the day, we got to get stuff done, get ready for tomorrow. So I'll cut y'all back on. Go. Yo, what's up, y'all? This CJ here. Just an update video on the Tahoe. This day 2, dealing with it, day 3, whatever you want to call it. But got that old motor out, got it up on the stand. Got to look at it. I'm glad I'm taking it out. It got some issues with it, but got it up on the stand. That may be another build down the line, but right now it'll be sitting right there on that stand. But got the new heart in, the new transplant in. That new block is in there. Got everything in. Right now I just got the, excuse me right quick. Right now I just got the wire harness sitting over the top. Got all the new knock sensors in, got the oil pressure sensor in, got the new cam position sensor taken from the wire harness. We cut it open and pulled it from in the back there. You can see that. That's the old one. We put the Gen 4 plate on there, timing plate on there, so we put it up front here for cam position because of the cam that's in here. I got an LS9 cam in here, which is a 4th gen cam for this block. So we got that in. So we got to go through some of the wires and fuses. My buddy, he started doing that process already, so he'll be back to do that. Meanwhile, I still got to lock in the torque converter on the transmission. I got to put the plugs and wires, the plugs and stuff in. I got to put the intake in. I got to put the water pump in. I got to put the power steering back in. I got to put the coil packs back on. I got all that to do. Yeah, I got to put the coil packs back on. And then the starter. And hopefully by, what's today? Tuesday night, we'll be firing this joint up. It's Sunday. Sunday, November 6th. Yeah, the 6th of November. So we came a long way. I cleaned it out, degreased everything, cleaned everything up. Of course, anytime you swap anything around, you had a little hiccup. So I broke the heater core fitting right there, right here. So I'm gonna have to get a new one of those. So that's an easy fix. But for the most part, that bad boy looking good. Got it sitting down in there. It's a little bit of a headache, but it is what it is. It's in there now. It's mounted in. The headers are put back on. The manifolds are put back on. Got the AC hooked back in, screwed in. Everything's in. Like I said, got the manifolds in. Got the engine mounts locked back down. Now, just gonna get all these wires and stuff all neat and non-visible, that kind of stuff. So once I get all that stuff back in, my boy, he gonna do, like I said, he gonna do the computer tuning, which that's a HP tuner thing. I ain't really got into that just yet. He real good with that, so that's why he broke me down right here. So he got to run the relays for the fans that's sitting right here, the electric fans. We're gonna put those on here instead of going back with that mechanical fan. That steals horsepower. So we're gonna take that off. Before I install that back in, I'm gonna take the fan off, and that's just gonna be just the pulley, and everything gonna be free space up in here because the fans, they're gonna sit flush, which then that's gonna take away that cowl. I ain't gonna need to have that cowl over here. The fans will do that. And then, I just put the stock stuff, the front stuff back on that covers the front when I put the grill and stuff back in. But for the most part, she good. She's ready to go. We'll be firing up soon. Of course, I got to put fluids in. I got to put oil in. I got to do all that stuff like that. So once I get all that stuff done, then, she up and running. Then she waiting on the next phase, which is paint and body and paint, or a wrap. I'm real tempted on going with the wrap, but I don't feel like waiting on body shops and all that crazy stuff. At least with a wrap, I make my appointment, they keep me for a couple days, get my joint done and back out. So I might go with that rather than dealing with all that crazy. So yeah, that's where we at. So 2004 GMC, 2004 Chevy Tahoe Z71. She in good shape, man. She looking real good. This transplant that we just did with this engine is gonna get this thing a whole lot more years of life. The interior and stuff is really clean on this thing, so it's gonna last me for quite a while. I'm gonna definitely take care of it and baby it, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so get something else probably tomorrow. I'll probably turn it back on, but for right now, this is the 2004 Chevy Tahoe Z71 with the new heart. So I'll check back in, all right? This is CJ, detail guy, out with another one. Gone. Alright, y'all. Finally got that Tahoe running on its own power. Just drove it up out of here under his own power for the first time. Y'all see the block sitting over there. Truck is right here. Just pulled it out. Gonna go for a little ride with it. See how she driving. I ain't going far. Just gonna do a couple of circles around the shop and then bring her right back in. So y'all give me a second. She running pretty good, y'all. I ain't had no issue with it. I can feel the difference in the power with it. I still got to get a tune on it, but for the most part, shoot, she running good. She running quiet. Everything on the inside looks pretty cool. Real dirty right now. Besides that, she look real good. So look at that motor in there. It's quiet. Everything's running like it's supposed to. Nice, neat, clean. I would call that a successful swap. Like I said, this is a LQ4 6.0 block. I had bored up to a 6.2. I put flat top pistons in it. I had the heads milled and home the block. Had the crank polished and balanced, rebalanced. I got an LS9 cam in it. So shoot, what else you really can ask for in a daily pickup? It's real, like I said, it's really clean. I'm gonna get this joker nicer than it is now. This is just the first steps of it. This first time it's been outside in some months now, so especially out of that particular spot. So it's doing better. It's running like I needed to run. So No smoke coming out the pipe. Shoot, she where she need to be. Like I said, I still got to get it tuned because the fan's still not coming on yet. We ain't went into the CPU yet to get the fans to engage at a certain temperature. So I'm gonna get that done. So I'm getting ready to cut this bad boy off and try to go from there with this thing. Try to go from there with it and see what happens. And see what happens with it from there. But besides that, it's a go. Everything's good on it. So this is the beginning process on the 2004 Tahoe. So I'm gonna show y'all this build from start to finish. So y'all stay tuned for that. I'm gone.